Hello, Libra. Well, let's get started. Let's get some clarity on you, your situation, some advice. Yes, I do see some advice here too, Libra. So it looks like you really, Libra. Libra, I'm tapping into right now. You really must let go of having fantasies, okay? Yeah, it's like you just, like let go of like passive daydreams kind of thing. Reclaim your personal power and completely release what no longer serves you. First off, there is sudden forward movement and like quick communication, I feel like here. And not only that, but an exciting shift in your pace of life. Very good. Things are finally speeding up. I also see here that there's been some heartbreak, there's been some sorrow on your end, and a difficult truth that has caused you pain. But I see healing of a past experience. You may have had also a loss of confidence and struggling to maintain control. But you're being reminded to look inward, okay, rather than forcing control on the outside world. And with the King of Pentacles here, there is stability, abundance, and success, okay? Yeah, look. Look. That's you, honey. That's you. That is really awesome. I love to see that for you, Libra. Well, listen, because you are coming out as the King of Pentacles, this means there's stability. This means there is abundance and success here. This is also meaning that you're grounded, you're reliable, you're secure in your energy, and also you're one who may even offer support. That is wonderful too. I love to see that for you. Also here though, okay, you also have the Death card here, Libra. Yes. However, this is not a bad thing, and in this spread, this is not a bad thing. This is actually very good, okay? This means that you're going through a transformation. This transformation is a good one. It means that there are endings, which means that you have closed one chapter so that another chapter can begin for you. Because as this chapter ends, you're going into a whole another chapter. And I can see here that you know what, you definitely have been fantasizing and maybe even feeling overwhelmed with too many options. But you are being cautioned here, Libra, against wishful thinking. And you are urged to focus on what is truly achievable, okay? Your energy may also be scattered, so pause. Regain your emotional footing before rushing ahead. Also, ground yourself in reality and make firm, decisive choices. Step into your power as the King of Pentacles. How do you step into your power as the King of Pentacles, Libra? You must be a male, or you could be a female that is just in this powerful position to step into your power, Libra, I feel like you need to make sure that you're practical, patient, and focused on building long-term security, okay? Embody this energy by taking charge of your physical and your financial well-being. You must allow the old cycle to completely fade away. I mean, completely. You can do that. Libra, you can do that. Okay? You can. And you may have had a really hard time in the past having the strength to do so. But you can. You can. You're a powerful being. You're the King of Pentacles, honey. Yeah, you can. Yeah, and don't resist this transformation. Don't resist it, because it's paving a way for new stability for you. You know? Yeah. The Seven of Cups here is what shows all of your options. Yes, it does. Okay, Libra, let's pull some signs, okay? Let's dig a little deeper here. Let's see what signs, energies that you may possibly be dealing with. I'm looking at Sagittarius right now in my other deck, but we will pull some other signs and energies for you, Libra, and we'll see what we get. Okay, so I see here that it has been like slow progress for you. I really feel that it's been a slow progress. Yeah, and you've been lacking the communication. That's very important. Okay, you've been slow to communicate. Well, for what? Oh, about your thoughts? About what you've been fantasizing about? What you've been daydreaming about, Libra? It's funny. I mean, it's not, but it is. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, okay. Libra, let's pull some more energies for you, okay? Alright, here you are. Okay, you weren't in your greatest self, but you are just coming out of that. Okay? Just been slow progress. Okay? Alright, Cancer. So these, you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could have Cancer actually in your chart. It was like slow, I don't know if there was like some slow expansion. I mean, that's just what I get here. Okay, we've got Scorpio, we've got Capricorn, and we've got Aries. Okay, Scorpio again. You could be dealing with these signs around you, or just carrying these different traits. I don't know why this came to me when I saw Aries in reverse, but Libra, you know what came to me? You don't want war. You don't want war. I don't know why I am for real getting that. And I'm looking at Sagittarius again. Let me show you what I mean. This is like a whole nother deck. Look, whole nother deck. Sagittarius the Voyager. Okay. Funny. Funny, funny. Yeah. Like you were holding back emotion, I feel like, too. By not communicating. Suppressing. Were you suppressing emotion, Libra? Suppression. I'm not even supposed to pick up that card, so I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to leave it there. I picked up this deck, and the last card just didn't want to come up, so I'm like, well, fine. Okay, so the Chariot, I'm not seeing the movement quite yet. I feel like a tower, there has been a tower that has passed, okay, which, you know, brings about that transformation as well. Yeah, and then we have the, oh, why am I looking at that again? Yeah, suppressing emotion that may have came about through that tower, that moment that has passed. Tower moments, you know, they will bring us clarity. Yeah. Okay, clarity, and possibly on an Empress. Possibly on an Empress. We got Charity coming out. So, I don't know, you may be wanting to, you know, give some charity in some way here, okay? As I drop my cards. Okay, we got once again Sagittarius. I don't know if you see a Sagittarius as an Empress. Yeah, you may be seeing this Sagittarius as an Empress, okay? Alright. There's someone in here. You know, we've got Scorpio, we've got Capricorn, we got all these signs. Well, I mean, not too many, I guess. Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer. Oh, do you feel like this person isn't interested? Or maybe you weren't, and now you are. Because it's in reverse, yeah. So maybe somebody here wants someone back also. Maybe, like, you know, you're like this boss daddy person, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, like, you know. And someone here was intimidated by another as well. Kind of found that intimidation kind of threatening. So I don't know if you found someone here intimidating to you, possibly. Okay, we got some about commitment here. I know, I just saw travel in reverse. Alright, so someone here, Libra, were you coerced to abandon this individual, not give them commitment, and be a karmic? I don't think you want to be a karmic anymore, okay, because it was in reverse. Somebody here was also trying to copy another individual in some form, okay? Like just watching them and picking up their habits. You even could be a Libra that wanted a commitment with a masculine that's actually karmic for you. And you could even have been copying somebody, trying to be like someone else so you could have this commitment with this karmic masculine, and you may even have coerced this masculine with money to abandon this other individual. Yeah. But it's almost like someone wants to take it all back. Take it all back. Okay. All right, let's dig a little deeper, okay? Let's see what we have. Nothing wants to come out here, okay? What is there to say? I can't, not right now, okay? Someone feels like they can't do anything right now. I have to be patient. Do you miss me the way I miss you? And time will tell. Okay. So that's how someone is feeling about another. But Libra, whatever the case, you need to move on, okay? Transformation, okay? Whatever the case. That's done, okay? Whatever's done is done. Communicate, compromise, forgive, and work it out, okay? So Libra, this can go another way. There's different scenarios I see here. This can go another way. You could be a Libra that accepted money to abandon someone, and yeah, I think I already kind of went into that. And you now, like, you're putting off communicating, but you need to. You had something to do with this, okay? You even could have, no, I said what I said. No, I said what I said, Libra. I said what I said. All right. Okay. Matthew chapter 5, verse 16. Let your light shine before men, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Well, I feel like you were planning on doing a good deed. 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 14. As obedient children, do not conform to evil desires you had when you lived in ignorance. So you're being told here to be an obedient child, not to conform to any evil desires, Libra, because that is the way of ignorance. Okay? It's a lack of wisdom is what it is. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's see what else we have here. Ah, truth. Truth always prevails. Okay, so if someone here was trying to copy another or whatever, I do see a mirror here, and I do see a cauldron, and I feel like there's much truth that needs to come out, the naked truth. The naked truth. Things do need to be communicated here, okay? Communication. No matter what. Withholding, no. Guardian armor. Create healthy boundaries and guard against doubt and fear. I hold my sacred space. Okay, so you need to learn to have boundaries, Libra. Healing lack. Affirm that you have enough, you do enough, and you are enough. I have all I need. So be grateful for what you have, okay? And don't ever feel like you're not enough. I mean, because we did see in your card spread here that you were having a lack of confidence, okay, in yourself. And a lack of confidence, you know, can cause you to project yourself like mirroring others in an unhealthy way. We have the horse, transcendence. Yeah, transcend, okay? Allow yourself to transcend. That reminds me of an item that I have on my website. I think I have a handbag purse that says transcendence. But anyway, divinepathOracle.com is where you'll find it. Okay, belong to your own dream. Create your own life. Yeah, and that was what was coming out in your spread anyway, you know, just focusing on stability, your long-term stability and goals, your physical and your, well, just your stability all together, you know. So, yeah, the life that you want, like you can create the life that you want. Mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. Well, I really like this for you, Libra. Yeah, this is very nice. All right. Prophecy, guidance, and direction. You are being guided through all this in the direction that you are to actually go. I'm looking at sweetheart. That could be of some significance to you here, Libra, okay? All right, someone may want to propose to somebody here, okay? Proposal, yeah. Get proposed to, a surprise gift, something that is proposed. So it could be an actual marriage proposal, or just proposing an idea or something. Things moving to the next level. Blowing bubbles, fun, loving, bubbly, manifesting, embracing the moment and flowing, being in the now. Yeah, we don't want to be in the past, Libra, none of that, right? We're done with that. I know I'm done with that too. We're just done, right? Oh, cool with whatever. Being chill, trusting the process, making decisions, living in the now, and casual or no commitment. Okay. All right. So it's almost like you're like, okay, if this individual doesn't accept the proposal that I'm going to bring to them, whether it's an idea or actual marriage proposal, then you're going to be like, okay, well, basically, well, if you don't want a commitment, then can we just be casual? Can we? So basically, it's almost like you just want to be in this person's life, okay, whatever this may be, okay. I'm looking at think it through. Okay, and also go more general. Go more general. Okay. And the answer will find you. So we saw here, Libra, that you've got all these options. Okay, you got 9 cups out here. All right. So that's just showing the options. But the answer will come to you, Libra. Like, you should pursue a different course of action, okay? And follow your heart as well. Okay, well, let's do one last card, and then we'll just call it, okay, well, I was going to pull one, but it just kind of made sure this was your card, okay? So you're being told here, Libra, just be yourself. Just be yourself. You're a great person. Enjoy being yourself, okay? Water. Drink more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. There you have it, Libra. Okay. Well, Libra, I'll see you again soon, okay? I'm going to try to fit in. What's coming to is Gemini. So I think I'll do Gemini next. Bye for now.